If you want to see the future, you can use something like this, a crystal ball, or you can go to someone who uses something like this. They may look into the ball, talk about mists clearing, and describe scenes and people that may or may not appear in your future life. It's all very magical, but I'm not really very sure that looking at a crystal ball really works like that. I think what it does is it puts the seer into a hypnotic trance just by trying to focus on the weird patterns of the light as it hits the centre of the ball. You find yourself going a bit trancey. And before you know it, you're in contact with your unconscious mind and images come to you and you begin to describe them. So I'm going to dispense with the crystal ball and talk you through an exercise which will allow you to get a bit trancy and in touch with your unconscious mind, because it's your unconscious mind that holds all the expectations that you have about your future, and your expectations tend to be realised. The happy things and maybe some of the doubts and fears. So this is a way for you to see the future you're making. And the first thing you have to do is just get very relaxed, because the unconscious mind reveals its imagery when you are relaxed. So take a few deep breaths and settle back in the chair. Breathe in relaxation and breathe out any thoughts and cares. And as you feel your back resting on the chair, you breathe in and you feel your feet flat on the floor so you can go easily into this comfortable and relaxed hypnotic trance. Now you may already begin to see images, but before you do that, just go on a little journey. Take yourself somewhere beautiful, somewhere in nature perhaps, or maybe if you don't like the outdoors, a lovely room. And feel the solid ground beneath your feet and breathe the air. Now it may be that what you're seeing and feeling and sensing is somewhere you know well, or maybe it's an imaginary place, or maybe it's a place that's a combination of somewhere you've seen and somewhere imagined. So move through that place. Breathe the air, listen for any sounds, and get a sense of what the place is like. It's your place. It's a safe place. It's a place you feel really comfortable, and a place you can return to time and time again. And when you feel completely at ease in that place, find somewhere to sit down and rest your back. And as you do so, the Book of Time appears. It's a magic book, a book that holds all the past, the present, and the future. And you can open it to the page that's about you and that's most appropriate for you to see right now. Now, some may not see a book. They may see a screen. Whatever you see is just fine. I'm going to describe a book. So open the book at the page of your future, maybe 5 years from now, the page most appropriate for you to see. And on the page you may see writing, but you also may see people and images, moving images or still. This book is a magic book, so you can enter the page and enter the world that you see within. Become a detective of your future. Just follow the images, follow the scenes, and discover what there is to see, what there is to hear, what there is to feel, waiting for you in the book of time. So just take that step and enter that world, and watch and feel and hear the experiences that the book shows you. And if you find it hard to imagine, imagine what you would see, what you would feel, what you would hear if you were in the world of your future 5 years from now. And when you've seen all there is to see, come back out of the book. Allow the book to close. It may just disappear, or you may just send it on its way. And come back to the present, to where you are right now. Open your eyes, and before you say anything to anybody or do anything else, record all that you just experienced. All the details, the colours, the experiences, the small thoughts and the big images. Whatever you saw, just record it on paper, because you can be surprised at how informative those images are. I know, because I've done this exercise many times, and I've learnt a lot about the future I'm making. And just feel good about that exercise, whatever you've seen, because the future is yours to make, and you can create it through your thoughts. Soon I'll make another one of these videos to show you how to do this and create the future of your dreams. Until then, have a go at this. Do it a few times. Your unconscious is your personal crystal ball, and you can look into it as you become relaxed and go into that hypnotic trance, and you can return to the book of time and see what it offers you whenever you feel the need and the desire. So just enjoy the future you are making for yourself.